1410 WLSH, Lansford, Lehighton, Hazleton, the station you grew up with.
Keeping generations of listeners informed since 1952, this is AM 1410 WLSH Lansford. Here's the latest news update from the AM 1410 WLSH News Center.
This is a Radio PA news update. Former Pennsylvania Governor and current Homeland Security Secretary Tom Ridge says Al-Qaeda is planning another attack on the United States and possibly sometime before the November election. Ridge says information indicates it would be a large-scale attack looking to disrupt the election, as they did in Spain. Ridge added that they do not have information on a time, place, or method, but that they are actively working to gain that knowledge. Governor Ed Rendell continues to indicate that there will be borrowing in advance of slot revenues to finance some economic development projects.
I believe that at least for the economic development portions of this, securitization is a good idea. I'd have to be convinced as to the other parts of it, but certainly for economic development.
He says it is for a basic reason.
Pennsylvania Convention Center can't wait. Pittsburgh Airport can't wait. Pittsburgh Convention Center can't wait.
A list of projects in the remaining counties are slated for funding as well. The grumbling about just how much money will come to the Commonwealth from the slots deal is continuing. It is a carryover from the actual debates. Bonita Hoke is executive director of the Pennsylvania League of Women Voters, and she says there are unrealistic projections out there.
Nevada gets somewhere in the neighborhood of $776 million, in New Jersey about $414 million during the 2003 time period. So, sounds like a lot of money. Sounds like the end justifies the means, and we just don't think it's going to.
President Bush returns to Pennsylvania tomorrow with a 3-stop bus tour originating in Kutztown and going to Lancaster and York. The president turned down an offer to speak to the NAACP convention in Philadelphia this weekend. Democratic challenger Senator John Kerry will speak there on the final day of the convention next Thursday. And finally, happy birthday, Penn State University. It is 150 years old. Gee, doesn't look a day over 120. Now the important question, will there be cake? I'm Ray Smith, and you're up to date from Radio PA.
Planning a trip to New York with family? Or need to go on business? Or thinking about both? Aware of small New York hotel rooms at high prices? Well, there's a little-known place that'll change the way you view New York. The Kimberly Suites Hotel offers spacious rooms at remarkable prices. In addition to a health club and business center access, suite-size rooms offer tantalizing views of the Big Apple skyline from private balconies. And with major attractions like Times Square and Rockefeller Center all within walking distance, it's the perfect hotel for the combined family business trip. Online, we're at KimberlyHotel.com or 800-683-0400. That's 800-683-0400. Special packages are available that include a complimentary boat cruise around Manhattan with mention of this radio ad. Call now, 800-683-0400. KimberlyHotel.com.
Nursing is an exciting career with many opportunities. Here's what today's nursing professionals are saying.
I think this is a great time to go into the nursing profession.
Nursing offers many opportunities to change and grow. You can work med-surg,
Operating rooms,
rehab nursing. That same degree of nursing you can take with you and use it throughout your life.
Feel the rush. For information on a rewarding career, call 800-377-4502 or visit futuresinnursing.org. Sponsored by FIA and the Pennsylvania Higher Education Foundation.
For today, partly sunny, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, mainly this afternoon, high around 80. For tonight, a few clouds, a chance of an evening shower or a thunderstorm, low around 60. Friday looks nice, mostly sunny, high 83. You can call in to buy, sell, trade on the Dutch Trader Show with Pepper Braun. Weekdays, 9 till 10 on AM 1410 WLSH, the station you grew up with.
Here are today's Dollar a Holler classified ads on AM 1410 WLSH. There'll be a car cruise at the Andrews Fire Company grounds this Saturday from 4 till 9 p.m. There'll be dash plaques for the first 50 cars, DJ, food, door prizes, hourly drawings, and all cars are welcome. For more information, call 467-2457. That number again, 467-2457 for the car cruise at the Andrews Fire Company grounds this Saturday, July 10th from 4 till 9 p.m. There will be a Halupki sale at the St. John's Orthodox Church at 9 West Railroad Street in Nesquehoning on Saturday, July 17th from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. Pre-orders are recommended. You can call 669-6347 or 669-6452. The cost is $1 per Halupki or $12 for $10, and walk-ins are welcome. And don't forget, this is first come, first served. It's a Halupki sale, St. John, 9 West Railroad Street in Nesquehoning, Saturday, July 17th, 9 till 2. Tune in at 8:15 every Sunday morning for Grace for Today, a ministry of the Lehighton Bible Church. For Bible teaching messages by Pastor David Arrow, you too can place your $1 a holler classified ad here. It's ideal for individuals, churches, fire companies, and nonprofit groups. 25 words for only $10 a week. $1 for each additional 10 words. Your message will run at least 10 times, Monday through Friday. An additional $5 gets your ad on our website as well. To place your ad here, simply send your ad along with your check to $1 a holler, care of WLSH P.O. Box D, Lansford, Pennsylvania 18232.
AM 1410, keeping you informed. The Franklin Township Lions Outdoor Concert Series and Car Cruise is this Sunday, July 11th. Music by Joyful Noise from 2 till 5, followed by Blacksmith from 6:30 till 9:30 in the band shell at the Pfeiffer Ice Dam east of Lehighton in Franklin Township. Food and refreshments available. You can email your community announcements to wmgh@ptd.net.
Here's this week's AM 1410 WLSH editorial.
Keystone Filler and Manufacturing Company of Muncie is thinking about expanding its operation to Rush Township. It would take raw anthracite, crush it, then bag it and ship it out by rail. Upwards of 60 trucks per week could be rolling up Lincoln Drive to dump the coal for processing. That prospect has Lincoln Drive residents angry and looking for help and answers. The Muncie Company's interest in the former Eastern Diversified Metals property is not late-breaking news. Tamaqua Industrial Development Enterprise sent a letter to Keystone Filler's president last November. Tide told Dave Flieger his proposed project is completely inconsistent with the current use of the property and local neighborhood. Tide feels the coal bagging operation can conflict with adjoining industrial tenants and recommends it consider an alternate site compatible with ongoing mining operations. Tide suggested the firm contact CNS Railroad to see if sites more isolated from adjoining homes along the rail line might lend to the proposed project. Tide officials visited the Muncie site and say the owners were nice enough people, but their products were extremely dirty and all over the neighborhood. Tide says it checked with its economic development counterparts in Lycoming County and found Keystone Filler had an ongoing battle with the town over the migration of products from their site, especially during windy conditions. Tide checked DEP records for violations and found several. After the Tide letter was sent, everybody thought Keystone Filler abandoned plans to expand to Hometown. But in the June 16th Pottsville Republican, there was a legal ad saying Keystone Filler was looking for a USDA loan to finance existing operations in Muncie and to purchase property in Hometown to expand the business. The USDA is the same bunch that bailed out LC&N with a controversial $9 million loan. USDA says it assessed the potential environmental impacts and determined it won't significantly affect the quality of the human environment. The USDA won't prepare an environmental impact statement for the proposed action. Written comments regarding this determination had to be sent to the USDA office in Harrisburg by July 1st. I spoke with Keystone's president, Dave Flieger, last week. He told me he'll be meeting with Rush Township supervisors this month to discuss his hometown expansion and answer questions. He declined to appear on my Area Opinion show to answer questions from concerned listeners before that Rush Township meeting. We found Keystone Filler has been in trouble with DEP and Muncie neighbors. In January 2003, DEP and Keystone reached an agreement on a plan to reduce dust emissions. DEP says the dust problem in Muncie was a long-standing one and ordered improvements. Those improvements should please neighbors of the plant. The firm was mandated to construct and begin operating a new dust collection system and tar and chip a parking lot by last November. Keystone was to have that new dust collection system online and pave the rear of its garage by this April. We also see the firm was fined $6,350 for past air quality violations at the plant. We thought the Army for a Clean Environment might get involved in keeping out Keystone filler, but Dante Picciano says they're focused on stopping the dumping of river sludge and fly ash into the Springdale pit. There are other environmental concerns in the area, but the Army doesn't want to dilute its effort to stop the dumping. Therefore, it won't get involved in the Rush Township fight with Keystone filler and suggests other people step forward. Lincoln Drive residents in hometown have been dealing with the fluff piles at Eastern Diversified EPA Superfund site for years. Now they're faced with a new challenge, a dirty coal bagging operation, and increased truck traffic on a road that is poorly maintained. You can't blame these people for being angry and anxious for answers from elected officials. I'm Mark Merrick with this week's AM 1410 WLSH editorial.
You can view and download this editorial from our website at www.wmgh.com. Click on editorial. Printed copies are available. You can stop by WLSH during business hours, or you can send us a stamped self-addressed envelope to WLSH Radio, P.O. Box D, Lansford PA 18232. You can email comments about this editorial to ayo@wmgh.com. That's ayo@wmgh.com. We will present opposing points of view from responsible individuals. Join us Saturday morning for WLSH's Air Your Opinion, a show where you can call in and express your thoughts on this editorial, as well as other local, state, and national topics.
WLSH.